Welcome, Pisces, to your love reading for January 2019, and I do wish you a happy new year for all of you. All right, so let's check into what's going on with you for the year. What's going on, Pisces, and love. Pisces and love for January 2019. 10 card Celtic cross spread. What we gonna do? Let's see. Towards you, your response, how this might be viewing you, your advice, and then the outcome. Okay. So we have 4 swords in reverse. So when something is on your mind and you're not really sure what to do, how to think about something, why something has happened, why it's still going on, whatever it is, it means that you're in your head about something or someone and you can't stop thinking about it. It might be very intense, so just be mindful that you do get rest and that you kind of alleviate the stress that might be on your mind. So let's see. King of Cups, what's crossing it is maybe another water sign. It could be a male or female, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and this is an energy of trying to take care of your own emotional needs, or just trying to be sensitive, emotionally aware for you or even another person. Try to relax yourself. I feel this person might affect you in some way, but this is the energy I feel like you need to embrace instead of the thoughts that you might be having in your love life when it comes to the negativity about it. All right. And we have the Knight of Pentacles is future success, and usually you're working or you're disconnecting from someone or something until something manifests in your life in the right way. A person, it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, a person that you might be thinking about, but this is usually giving energy and effort to career. All right. Now, recent past. Now, you could have 2 people, 2 different partners or love interests that you might be thinking about, and you're not sure what to do. For some of you out there, the recent past, the 8 of Swords. So maybe throughout the weekend or even New Year's, you're not communicating, you're not speaking to other people, you're not being bothered. You maybe stand to yourself and kind of doing you. So whatever it might be, you could be feeling restricted. So communication could be an issue with many of you out there. All right. So what's on your mind though? The Sun. Maybe whatever you might be going through, you might be having a good time. I feel like this is something that you want to embrace, something that you want to kind of give off. I feel like with this being there, this is like what you're thinking about or what you could potentially manifest. So enjoying yourself, having a good time, having fun with a love interest or partner, children, whatever it might be. I feel like that's a good energy that's coming through the Sun being there. All right. Could be dealing with a Leo for some. Person coming towards you. 6 of Wands. Whoever's coming towards you could be 2 things, where that person wants to be around you, they want to connect with you, they want to reach out to you and kind of have a relationship united in some way. On the other end, the other person, they could have other people that might be into them as well. So both of you could be kind of not sure. That's why I mentioned the 2 people that might be showing up there. So whoever you might be dealing with, maybe you're looking for someone that's confident, maybe you're looking for someone that does feel good and they're happy, they want to have fun as well. So mutually kind of being on the same page. So we're looking to that further as well. All right. Now your response, we have the Emperor. So focusing, giving off the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, and maybe focusing on the home environment. You might be a mother, you might be a father, you might just be doing what you need to do to take care of things in your love life, to kind of learn whatever lessons that you need to learn, what you've been through, and now how to kind of get over it, get through it, or kind of just move into something more stable and better for you. All right, with the Emperor showing up, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, all right, or dealing with a fatherly figure in some way. All right. Now how others might be seeing you, or your partner, they see that you might be working hard. So the 8 of Pentacles is coming through. Hard work, dedication, could be your own job, many different things that you might be doing, but you might be very busy. And that's interesting because Mars is going to be in Aries, and that's going to activate your 2nd house of earned income, things that you might own, you know, whatever it might be. I feel like that might be important for many of you out there. So success there. All right. Now the advice, this is the 6 of Cups, and usually the home environment or someone returning to you in some way, thinking about the past or wanting the past to come around, or just having that on your mind. But it is a positive kind of thing because it makes you feel good. And I feel like a lot of people might be kind of coming towards you, or even if you do want to connect with someone from your past, you know, you might think whether or not it's healthy or if it's a good thing for some of you out there. So this could be children, family environment, but just give off good energy and try to kind of give off that King of Cups energy, because there's another cup card, another suit of emotion, emotional stability. All right, so we'll see what your response might be. Three of Swords. That Six of Cups, what that's telling me is that you might think about going to the past or think about going back to it, but that might not be the best thing for you, because there's heartbreak. That's how you respond. You're either heartbroken, you've broken someone's heart, you've broken someone's heart, or they've broken yours in some way. So it just depends on how you might relate to that particular situation. So what I want to do is clarify the Six of Wands for the person coming towards you. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, that's that person is either, okay, two things, where they're wanting to know a bit more about you, so they could be communicating with you, starting up different things, wondering whether or not you're talking to other people, kind of interrogating at times, and often watching you or spying on you from a distance as well, with the Page of Swords being here. Some of you might have children. That's what's showing up here for some, and some of you might be disconnected from somebody because you really don't feel like it's the best thing for you and the other person. Maybe you have kids together, but that doesn't mean that both of you have to be together. And now what is the second house is not only earn income, but it's the things that you own, your material possessions, your wealth, your self-worth, things that you might be kind of building on, what you feel worthy of when it comes to your love life, and manifesting and getting that person to come in and stay and be, mutual growth between both of you. All right, so let's see, one more card, and we're going to clarify the let's see, the Three of Swords. Let's see, for Pisces. Then we have the Hermit, and that's usually stress. A lot of times when I see this is because you have either made a decision, or you know that you need to make something, and having to do it, it does hurt, or you're hurting someone else, and it's just very intense. So I feel like a lot of you might be, going through a lot of healing, and reflecting on a certain person or scenario that you kind of moved on from, or that you don't feel like you can kind of really connect to, if you don't feel like it's legit. All right. So let's see, two cards for Pisces for January the 19th. Instead of 19th, January 2019 for Pisces. I just did 12 readings just now. So energies for Pisces for January 2019. We have playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's the sun coming up. So if you've been thinking about it, if you've been thinking about how to manifest that person into your life, that love relationship, maybe you got to put yourself out there, or you don't really have to do that, but just kind of get out there. That person will come to you, or the universe is going to match you up with someone that's best for you. It's going to give you some options. Now for some of you, you might be in a relationship with someone, and you might want things to work out, and your partner might be trying to communicate these things to you, or ask you questions, whatever it might be, and seeing if they trust you or not. But don't be so serious. I feel you're trying to figure out what to do. Let's see, one more card for Pisces for January 2019. And then we have Flirt. It says extend your lighthearted energies to others. So I feel like many will be talking to other people, having your eyes on maybe a few different people, with the two people showing up here. It just depends on who it might be, but I feel like it would be a fun month for you, for a lot of you who's talking to other people, exploring, especially being flirty with your love interest or partner, and trying to get to know that person in a deeper way. All right, being creative about it. So that's going to be your reading for January 2019. Much love, much light. I hope you have a great month and do enjoy.